To this song, but then you start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah. East Coast with the gang gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang gang, Lower with the gang gang gang, you know we don't play gang. East Coast with the gang gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang gang, Lower with the gang gang gang, you know we don't play gang. East Coast with the gang gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang, Lower with the.
All right, fam, right when you come on in, hit that like button and definitely hit the share button. Share this video.
Yeah, whoa, East Coast with that gang gang. You know we don't play games, whoa. Hop up on that wagon, oh please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast gon' ahead, stand up, put that glass and hands up. Gang gang gang, we famed up, got that change, we bagged up. Crew love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm Wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy, drip so sick I'm queasy, whoa. East Coast with the gang gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang gang, Lower with the gang gang gang, you know we don't gang gang. East Coast with the gang gang gang, West Coast with the gang gang gang.
Swolenormous. Oh yeah. Come on. We just getting started, beef. Come on, that bacon. Yay. Testing. Testing. Is this mic on? Testing. Testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode, look at that nut, 1693 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beeshes, booshes, busters, hustlers, and you all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio. Let's get some more applause going around. Thank you so much for being here. How we doing, fam? How are we doing? Welcome.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right, come one, come all, and let's get some comments down below. Make sure you're dropping in the comments. What did you smash today? What are you smashing today? Those of you that celebrate the Christmas, very cool. Still make some gains. Don't use as an excuse. And remember, always good advice. Just be friends, family. Family is different than relatives. So if you're spending your time with shitty relatives, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
You can't pick who you're related to. You can't pick what vagina you came out of. We all know that. You can't pick your vag. But you can pick your family. And you can pick your friends, and that's what we're doing here. We're picking the Swole fam, aren't we? Aren't we picking the Swole fam? Hell yeah, you are.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal. All right, if it's your first Mancast, first off, make sure that you hit that subscribe button right here on YouTube, and of course, hit the bell so you get notified. Of course, if you're part of the Swole fam, if you signed up and you're a part of the Swole fam over at Swolenormous.com, you get a Swole text, you get notified when I go live and all the details, but also make sure you hit that subscribe over on Apple Podcast and Spotify, anywhere you like to bang your ear holes, and make sure you leave a review on Apple Podcast. It means a lot, helps a lot. And make sure you do so you can bang your ear holes. If you can't catch the whole stream live, you can go and you can catch over there. All right. So Apple Podcast, Spotify, go subscribe. And remember, you want to join the Swole fam, head on over. We got Fuck Your Resolution specials going on right now. Swolenormousx.com. Swolenormousx.com.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
Free hobo's dick cheese if you sign up for Swolenormous X today. I'll send you a hobo's dick cheese. What we got in the comments? Let's see what we got. We're about to get into the tip. We got to bust this beesh loose. She's back. She is back. She's back.
Yow.
She's back.
Yow.
She's here. She's on the payroll today. She's in. Tessie's back. So I'm stoked. Sit and spin. As the saying goes, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Ooh. What's up, fam? Smashing some scrambled eggs right now. Very nice. David Whitaker, yin yoga today. Very good. Jeff B and I did early morning jungle flow. That was awesome. Fantastic. Josh was yoga day, recovery flow 2 with Alex. I think a lot of people are doing recovery flows. What's the shirt that I'm wearing? Oh, this counts as Swolenormous apparel. This is like the OG. It's one of my OG lifting shirts when I used to go to the gym, like outside when I didn't train at home. So this is like OG. Like I have like all the
chew marks or the rip holes for doing calves and dips and stuff like that. So this has seen, hold on, let me tighten up this. Let me tighten up this focus for a minute. There we go. How are we looking? There we go. And a little sharper. So this shirt has earned its way. This shirt has earned its way. And I was wearing this before, so I'm like, I don't feel like taking it off. But this shirt has earned its way into honorary Swolenormous apparel. It's honorary Swolenormous apparel because I've worn it so much and it's been through so many blood, sweat, and tears. So if it's your first man cast, drop some. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was good. Oh.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
Oh man, it was good. All right, let's bust this beesh out. Everyone, if you're brand new, cover the nips, drop some unicorns in the comments. Let's release this sexy beesh. And if you haven't yet dropped what you trained today, make sure you drop what you smashed. What'd you smash? Put some respect on it. Who would have thunk it? Leo, get some help. Seriously. Leo needs a resolution because that guy is a raging alcoholic. Seriously. And do some more pull-ups, man. Do some more pull-ups. You can get up on that door. I have faith you'll make it on the door the next time. Just got to train for it. Some more calisthenics maybe for Leo. All right, drop some Swole fam. This is an honorary Swole fam. Usually we only do Swole fam on Monday, but I figured on Swolemas Eve, if you do celebrate, this is such a family time of year that a lot of you are probably like, you need some good fam. And if you're surrounded by shitty fucking people, as you might be, let's just be honest, you might be surrounded by garbage relatives. You got the Swole fam in Pop and the Fam. You got your Swole fam here. We are in it together. Okay, so let's get into that being said. Hashtag Swole fam for a chance to win today's Swole card. I'll pop that up in the corner for a second. Let's get into the tip today. We got some good posts to share. Let's dive right into it. Shall we dance? Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. So the first thing we got to talk about is next week. Let's get some applause going. Next week, Wednesday, December 30th, we have our Swole year release party, and the time is official. I think I mentioned a time yesterday, but it's been adjusted, 4 p.m. Eastern time. That way, as many people possible can join. We'll be live for a while, but you don't want to miss a single moment of that. So we'll be able to get our peeps from the UK and from overseas in more cases, and then we'll be able to get those of you that are West Coast, Eastern time, all that stuff. So Wednesday, December 30th, that's a week or less than a week away, episode 1699, Swole year release party. It is going to be epic. We will start that off at 4 p.m. Eastern time. I feel like it's like the Super Bowl where you start at noon. It's going to run for a while. So we're going to go over all the amazing releases that we've done. We're going to go over everything that we've released in 2020, literally. Make sure you hit that like button, by the way, and hit the share button. If you really want this podcast to blow up, hit the share button, post that link somewhere, send it to a friend, spread the gains, spread the live stream, share this video, share the podcast, all that good stuff. So tomorrow, Wednesday, December 30th, 4 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to go over all the releases in 2020. We're going to release some new content. We got some major releases, major releases. And we'll talk about some of the projected releases and some things we're going to work on next year. So 2021, like some projected stuff that we're working on to release in 2021. So really stoked about that. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Matt.
I know. A lot of people were like, shit, that was perfect timing for that Swole text last night. Hold on a second. My whole screen just went off the edge. There we go. Let's see. Matthew, Popeye received that Swole text last night at a time when I needed it the most. I didn't even realize I was hitting a funk mentally, even with a normal amount of brain gains. Thank you and the fam. You got it. You got
I
it.
arrive in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
Just say no to AIDS, right? That's one thing that you'll learn here on the Mancast. Just say no to AIDS. But I'm glad, Matt. Doubled up on brain gain, some yin yoga. You got it. Awesome. Fantastic. I'm glad it helped. Let's jump into the tip today. Let's get into the first post inside the Swole fam. This is from Amethyst. Ooh, drum roll. We got.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Yasmin. Same with the Swole text. It was so timely. I'm so glad to hear it. All right. Amethyst writes, story time, because Papa suggested I share it due to being a badass. This must have been via Swole text, right? We're talking. As some of you know, last night during the podcast, I had to leave early. That's right. We're talking about this in text. As some of you know, last night during the podcast, I had to leave early because someone had broken into my house. I remember you told me in Swole text, I'm like, holy shit. That's not the average thing. It's not the average thing to happen. Everyone is fine, just pissed off. I managed to scare her off with my crossbow. That's badass according to Papa Swolio. That's what it was. You told me I scared her off, some homeless woman. You scared her off with your crossbow. I'm thinking, all right, full stop. I understand going out there with a shotgun and like, get off my lawn. But to go out there with a crossbow, that's pretty gangster. I never fired, only aimed at her head and told her to get the fuck out while my mother called the cops. The best part for me was something I realized after everything calmed down and we filed a report against her again. We know the person. That's another story I can rant about later if you want. But when I heard my mother scream, I was able to jump out of the bed, not crawl, not roll, but jump. I was able to quickly get to my mother, ready to fight if I had to. And that's something I would not have been able to do 3 months ago. I'm still overweight, but gaining muscle, losing weight, and working on mobility, I am now able to move better to protect my family. This is important shit. Thank you, Swole fam, for keeping me on the right track and for the 7 pillars. Getting healthy isn't just for myself. It also gives me the opportunity to help those around me as well. And a huge thank you to Papa Swolio for Swole text. I know your text wasn't for my situation, but I was stressed, scared, and ready to go to the store to grab junk food to stuff my face. Thank you, fam, and keep getting those gains. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's a badass story. That's a badass story to get started. So thank you so much for sharing. I'm glad you posted up because that's just, there's epic. That's epic in many different ways. Just the crossbow itself is pretty intense. I really like, I'm a big fan of the crossbow. Big fan of the crossbow. All right, we got another one. Let's do one more. We'll take some questions in just a moment. This one's from, let's get a little drum roll. Let's get a little.
What's in the box?
You know, that's what they say. That's a great quote. You want to be fit enough to be able to save your own life. Whether you got to swim, climb, jump, run, you should be fit enough to be able to save your own life. All right, hit that like button. Make sure you share this video. Remember, you can catch the podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Share this video. You know, YouTube's not promoting my shit. You know, they're not recommending my videos. I wonder why. I don't wonder why. I'm being sarcastic. But if you hit the like button, that's great. Comment below. That's awesome. If you share, that is the ultimate. The ultimate. So make sure you hit that share button and save the link. Share the link in your story. Share it in your profile. Text it to someone. Post it on Facebook or Instagram. Spread the word that we're making sick gains here every day. And that's probably one of the best links you can share. Everyone's sharing dog videos or cat videos. Why don't you share some sick fucking gains? Share some sick fucking gains. Do it. All right, this is from Beth inside the Swole fam. Happy Fef Eve. That's right. Start now, fam. I have upgraded to a year membership as a Christmas gift to myself. I got Papa's recommended coffee grinder, and I love it. I just wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a day off of work, whatever it is for you. Remember Papa's words from the other day, you have relatives and you have family. Stay strong, be true to yourself, respect yourself enough to say no to what doesn't serve you and say yes to yourself. Also,
I got my Swole card the other day. Hells yeah.
Fart in your general direction.
The Swole fam farts in your general direction, Beth. That's a compliment. That's a compliment. All right. Burps are one thing, but to share the other end, that's true love. That's true love. It is indeed. So thank you for sharing, Beth, and I'm welcome to the fam official annual member. Stoked to have you, and well into 2021. This is going to be a big year. So now's the time. Definitely jump on that annual. Great specials going right now. And remember, hashtag SwoleFam in the comments down below. Make sure you drop that hashtag if you want a chance to win today's Swole card. We'll be giving that away, $16.93. And by the way, next week for the meeting for the Swole Year's Eve party is going to be that's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure that you are ready for that. It's $16.99. I'll say it again 1,000 times. $16.99, episode $16.99. Man, it's been a quick hundo, right? It's been a quick 100 episodes. I feel like we just did episode 1600. I feel like we just did it. We just went into it. All right. So that being said, let's pivot and let's get into some questions. So fam, if you got a question, we're deep in some knowledge cock right now. Drop your question in the comments down below with the hashtag AskPapaSwolio to be featured. We got a couple questions from Instagram. Again, like I say in every episode, make sure that you are following me on Instagram at Swolenormous. That's where we post the question stickers. That's where the most action on Instagram is. But if you see that question sticker, submit your question there for a chance to be featured. But you could also drop it now in the comments down below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. We'll get to it.
That's fucking bullshit.
It's fucking bullshit. So let's see what we got here. We got a question. I saw one pop up in a moment ago. King Leon, what are your thoughts on coconut water, good or bad? I think it's generally good. It's generally good. As long as you don't have stabilizers or sugar or added flavorings and stuff to it. Just straight coconut water. I think it's high in magnesium, potassium, but at least magnesium. Most people, or many people, are magnesium deficient. So I'm very big on magnesium, making sure you get enough supplementation. I mean, if you're eating organ meats, you get your magnesium too, but also something like Calm. That's a supplement that I have in the Amazon store. If you need magnesium, also a magnesium oil spray can be very helpful and help you sleep, restful sleep. You have cramping or things like that. If you're cramping a lot or you have any of those issues, it can easily be a sign of magnesium. Or sleep issues. If you have problems with sleep quality sleep, or length of sleep, or falling asleep, that can be something that you have a deficiency in. Mihai, Papa Swolio, is protein powder healthy? Is it necessary? No. Protein is protein. Protein's necessary, but you can get plenty from food. Is it healthy? That's a whole different conversation. Some are going to be better than others. You can get heavy metals, a lot of toxicity in some of these things, stabilizers, fillers. A lot of these protein powder companies, they'll just fill it with flavorings and aspartame or stevia, and you're actually getting 50 or 60% protein in your scoop, and a lot of it can cause inflammation, digestive issues. There's a reason why people get the shits or something when they're sucking down protein powders, because it's not digesting, it's jamming up your body. So I haven't taken, if anything, you might want to look into like a collagen protein or something like that. But I haven't taken any kind of protein powder in a long time. Maybe every once in a while, if something comes up or a recipe and Mama Swole make something with like, some kind of a protein powder. But you want to get grass-fed protein if you do any kind of that stuff. But a lot of it, the concentrate, it's not easily digestible. It might not be that bioavailable for you. It's expensive. You're better off buying real food, like whole food. And a lot of people just look for a supplement. They ask me on TikTok all the time or in questions, what do you think of creatine? What do you think of this? And creatine's not going to, like creatine or a protein powder, it's not going to be the difference between whether or not you get results or not. You need to be focusing on food. I'd rather you spend your money on grass-fed beef rather than get a tub of protein. You're better off getting 5 or 6 pounds of grass-fed beef and eating better and getting better nutrient density than just sucking down a powder. But it can be beneficial for some people if you have deficiencies for whatever reason. It depends on the context. Your question where it says, is it healthy? That's a whole different, is it required for results or healthy? Those are two different things. It's a little more context. All right. What is your least favorite meat?
I don't know. I don't know. Crazy Mad Madam, my least favorite. I don't know. Like, I mean, I eat specific things. I don't. My least favorite meat. My least favorite meat. I never thought about anything like that. What do I hate the most? Let's see here. In terms of what? Like, what are my options here? Anything? I'm trying to think. There's a lot of things I don't eat. My least favorite. I don't know. I never really thought of it in that way. Do I like X would be a better question. Lovely little hurts. Papa Swolio, how long approximately would it take a normal weight person? What does that mean? What's a normal weight person, your definition? To lose 20 pounds at 1,000 calorie deficit every day. Do the math. 20 pounds of fat, 3,500 calories. It's not that black and white though. A lot of people try to make it seem like it's that black and white, but it's not. You don't lose weight. You don't lose weight linearly. It's not like, hey, I'm in a deficit. I'm just going to keep on losing weight until I get to the. It could be how long? It could take you years, maybe never, if you don't do other things properly. So I would focus more on food quality first. Check out the content, elimination diet. Lovely little hurts. I don't know if you're a member or not, but there's a link, swolenormousx.com/links. You can check out the elimination diet. There's a great blog on it on the site and more information, context. And if you download the ebook, The 7 Pillars of Swolenormous, there are some options to check out the Nutrition Jumpstart for like $9 if you want to check out the Swole Fam and stuff. Got some specials when you download the ebook for people that are ready to get started right away. So you can check that out as well. So how long approximately? You can do the math, but like I said, it's not that, hey, you just do this and do that. You're just going to keep on seeing results, blah, blah, blah. It's just like strength isn't linear. There are a lot of other factors with losing weight, like stress levels and hydration and sleep and lifting and training and angry aliens abduct. Sketchy. Sketchy.
Shampoo my crotch.
Papa Swolio, are sandwiches bad? If so, what's an equivalent that is fast, easy, and won't break the bank? In context of what? Check out my content elimination diet. Are sandwiches bad? I never recommend anyone be consuming bread. So are they bad? That's a vague term that needs a definition, and that's usually subjective, but I would avoid bread. So sandwiches, I would avoid that because sandwiches are just processed meats and stuff. So in my opinion, in my experience, in my context, yes, they're not good for you. Is it going to kill you? No, but it's definitely not going to trigger proper satiety mechanisms. It's definitely going to be causing issues or likely to cause issues with inflammation, other sensitivities. You're trying to digest foods that are not really optimal for humans, especially with all the genetic modifications and the new world sources of wheat germ and such. So what's an equivalent to a sandwich? Fuck sandwiches. Like actual food. Won't break the bank. What's your bank? Everything will break a bank or break the bank depending on how much you're talking here. So where do you get your food? Have you ever done an elimination diet? Have you ever checked things out? Like what foods work best for you? What else are you consuming? What are your goals? What are you trying to accomplish? These are all better questions. I mean, if you're going to Subway, it's garbage. Are there better ways to make a sandwich than going to Subway? Yeah, but it depends on, do you want optimal or do you want marginally better? I do understand not everyone has access to the same foods, unfortunately. Not everyone has access to, sometimes foods can be more expensive or more expensive in certain areas of the country or the world. So we can drop some more context down below. No shit, Annika. Be careful of the brands of coconut water. Apparently one has monkeys on their payroll and that's why it's cheaper. I think I did a video on that. A long time ago or something. I feel like I read something like that before. That's fucking weird. That's weird. Chicken. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, that's true. The reason why people like chicken is because of what they put on it. Chicken is bland. Chicken is essentially a white piece of paper. It's like, it's okay. You have to put something on it. It's So I love barbecue chicken. You love sugar. You love sugar, and that's why you put barbecue sauce all over it. Anything tastes good when you put like actual stuff that your body reacts to. You get that dopamine release. Of course you're going to like it with when you coat it and cover it in garbage. Dun, 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 dun. King Leon, have you ever tried kangaroo meat? I have not. I have not. What does it taste like? What does kangaroo meat taste like? It's probably delicious. Mihai, did you ask this on TikTok? I saw this before I was signing off. Is non-alcoholic beer good for gaining weight? No. Well, a lot of things are for gaining weight. You can gain weight eating all sorts of things if you eat enough of it. Doesn't mean it's good for you. Are those good carbs? No. No. No, it's... And I will say, if you're drinking a non-alcoholic beer, what's the point of that? What is the point? Seriously, if you're going to have a beer, have a fucking beer. Otherwise, don't. I never saw the point of that. I want to have a beer, but not drink a beer. That's like having a vegan burger, right? That's like having a vegan burger. It looks like a burger, but it's not a burger. Then I don't want to eat it. If it's fake food, I don't want it. It's made out of peas. I don't care if it's made out of peas, but it's made out of peas and soy. Oh, that makes it even worse. That makes it terrible. That makes it terrible. It's like a vegan hot dog. If you want to eat a beef dick, then eat a real beef dick. Don't eat a fake beef dick. Okay, let's take one from Instagram. You could drop this. This is a good question for those of you. Go around the room. Oh, what's this? What's that? Okay, here we go. Wrong button. Maria True Spy, what's your favorite music to listen to while working out? All sorts of stuff. I like something with a beat. Sometimes it's metal. I don't like things that change. I don't like words. I just like boom, 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 boom. So I usually like progressive trance or maybe some Viking war music or just chant type stuff. I like just droning. I don't want it to distract me. I like it just to be droning background noise to amp me up. Let's take another one. This is Cam X, the X Titan. Cam X the Titan. How do you know you're progressing? Well, you measure it. You measure it whether you're looking at yourself in the mirror, you're taking pictures, you're doing scale. You have to get external feedback. How do you know you're progressing? You have to measure it somehow. You have to measure it. Depends on what are you talking about? What are you measuring? What are you trying to progress? You have to measure that somehow. There's many different things you can measure. KN Jizz Eider. So KN Jizz Eider, we'll call him Jizz for short. Is it okay to be fat if I'm a strong man? Depends on, and this is a good question because it depends on what your adaptation is. If you're trying to be, and let's separate this a little bit because I think it's a good question. If you are trying to be the best strongman possible, then your body fat composition is not what you're really paying attention to, correct? You are trying to adapt to perform in that specific activity. That's a very specific activity. That's a very specific approach. That's a very specific outcome that you're trying to accomplish. So being lean, longevity, actual health, listen to what I'm saying, actual health is not the focus of what you're doing. So is it okay to be fat if you're a strong man? If being fat helps you be a better strongman in terms of your competition, then it is okay. It's actually ideal in that case, correct? Think about it. If you will perform better, if that's what you should be doing to perform better at strongman, then that's a good thing in the context of performing better in strongman. Okay? If you're talking about, is it okay to be fat for my health? No, it's not. That's my opinion on it. It's pretty objective. So no, you don't want to be a fucking big old whale. It's not going to be good for your health, for your longevity, for other factors. But you have to actually you have to give it context. Is it okay to be fat? Okay, or optimal or healthy? Those are different things. All right, those are different things. So good question. Good question. Good question. Let's get some, what we got here?
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night? Let's see what we got. We got a couple questions. Bum, 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 bum. Making sick fucking gains. Making sick fucking gains. Making sick gains. All right, Moderate Card Maven got a couple more questions on the chat. If you got one, you got a couple of things left, make sure you drop that in the comments down below. We're about to get into some balls deep content. We got some little Dookie Duke posts and a couple more Swole fan posts. Papa Swolio, Moderate Carb Maven, what do you think of hot chilies? What do I think of them? I think they exist. What do you mean, what do I think of them? To eat? I think they're really stressful on the digestive system and will probably cause inflammation and issues with your gut and your intestinal tract. I mean, I avoid things like black pepper, spicy stuff. It's not really, it's been shown many times to be an issue for your gut lining. So I avoid anything that's going to cause inflammation and leaky gut. I used to eat a lot of spicy stuff and you build that adaptation, but since I've cut it out and really been focusing on like Celtic sea salt and, and that type of stuff and bone broth and more carnivore and fruit and stuff, my tolerance for spice has gone down completely. Like I'm very sensitive to it now. I feel so much better. I don't miss it at all. I just feel so much better. Angry Aliens, Papa Swolio, what do you eat if you don't have anything prepared and you're in a hurry? See, these kinds of questions I like talking about because I don't change what I eat depending on if I'm in a hurry or if I'm traveling or what I'm doing. I still bring my food or I make my food or I'll eat. What do I eat if I don't have anything prepared? Well, then that's poor preparation. If you don't plan to prepare, you fail to prepare, you're preparing to fail. So if you're in a hurry, you didn't plan your shit properly. That's your fault. So I would eat a steak. I would eat my food, or I would just fast a little bit. Understand, you don't have to be having food in your face all the time. Now, if you're trying to bulk and put on a lot of size, fasting is not really ideal because you need to be getting in enough. You need to have enough time in the day to consume enough calories to put on weight. So intermittent fasting, you're trying to bulk up, you should not be intermittent fasting. It's not going to work out well for you. You're not giving yourself enough time to consume extra food. But at the same time, it's not necessarily a healthy thing to just stuff your face all the time. So that's why it's a challenging thing. All right, here we go. Let's see here. King Leon, last question. How can I tell what brands of coffee are good? Well, I mean, you're gonna have to test and see which ones work best for you. I would opt for an organic coffee, single origin if possible, something that gets good reviews, something that hasn't been sitting on a shelf for a while. I would grind it fresh. It's a huge difference, grinding your coffee fresh and literally grinding it and using it within like 5-10 minutes. I grind it and I do a French press and I put the water in. I do it immediately. So I grind it, boom, it's in. You put some boiling water in, like a 2-to-1 ratio, let it bloom, let the gas escape for about 30 seconds, stir it a little bit, fill it up to the top, 4 minutes, boom, coffee's ready. So you have to figure it out a little bit, but that's a great place to start. And if your coffee's not blooming, if you don't get that gas escape, then it's not fresh. The beans or the roast is not fresh. That's what I'm aware of. That's my experience so far with coffee. But also if you have issues with the acidity in coffee, you can use different methods. A good way to reduce acidity, AeroPress is good. Pour over is good to reduce acidity. Also, cold brew will make a big difference for you if you have acidity issues with coffee. All right, let's get into one more Swole fan post, and we'll get into some Dookie. We got a couple more. We got some gems. We got a couple more. Let's do 2 more Swole fan posts, and then we'll get into a shit post. Drop some Dookie in the comments down below if you want some fire.
What's in the box?
All right, this one's from Clinton. Oh my goodness. All right. So that was a little preview. Let's get into the post and then we'll look at the picture. That's epic. Clinton says, I was going through Papa's old Instagram quotes and I really liked this one. It really just sums up why you should want to eat better and live a healthier lifestyle. This is a great in context of what we're just talking about. I decided to stop having cheat days and cheat meals about a year ago. I still have something every once in a while, talking like maybe once every 3 months, but not even. Because I found that the satisfaction from eating healthy and seeing gains is so much better than the 3-minute satisfaction of stuffing my face with garbage and having a cheat meal. Once I cut out the cheat meals, the difference I noticed in the mirror just kept getting better and better each day. I want to give you guys this reminder as we head into Christmas with all the food that'll be around us. No need for that ish. Papa says it so well. Merry Christmas, fam. Hope you all have a great holiday. Fuck average. Go to the fucking gym. Now let's check out this picture. Legit. All right. Let's check out this picture. Boom. Holy shit. And this is a post from a while back. You don't need a cheat meal. You've been cheating your whole life. That's a great tweet. That's a great tweet from a while back. That's a good one. And then you have Clinton over here. Holy mother F. Yo, the difference. You got the lighting, you got the, yeah, but night and day, no joke. Well, I'm talking about Clinton, drop some biceps and gorillas. That's freaking, that's next level. And no joke, if you really start taking your shit seriously and you don't make excuses, you don't need that crap. If you're eating real food, you're eating properly for your body, you're not going to want cheat meals. You feel great. You feel satisfied. You don't have to binge. You don't have to snack. You're fueling up. You're fueling up your body. A lot of stuff is just habit and impulse and other signs that you're ignoring. Sleep, nutrient deficiencies, things of that nature. That's fantastic, bro. That's fucking amazing. Clinton, you're crushing it. Drop some biceps and gorillas. Get some more stuff here. I'll fart for you, bro. A little extra for Clinton. A little spice.
USA, greatest country in the world.
Wow.
All right, we got one from Jessica. That's unreal. Unreal. Jessica, inside. This is from yesterday. This is actually from yesterday's post. We did that yesterday. We did that post yesterday. Let me see here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. We got a couple more. We read that one yesterday. This one's from Julie. Just finished my Christmas Eve arm day. Get it done this week, Swole fam. You will like yourself better afterwards. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone's crushing it. So we got a couple more Swole fam posts, but you know how we do. We got to go through a Duke post, and then it's going to get a little bit hectic. It's going to get a little bit crazy. It's about to get hot. It's about to get heated. Oh, yeah.
That's deep.
That is deep. That is deep. Are you ready for a shit post? Who's ready?
What's in the box?
Oh, we got two really good ones. This one will start with Lauren Rasmussen. Y'all, Lauren Rasmussen. Y'all. 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 All right. Lauren Rasmussen at The Simplest Self. You know where this is going to go. All right. Writes here on Twitter, of course, it feels like you have no control with holiday food. We are told to only eat it once a year. Your body is literally reacting to scarcity. Of course, you're going to eat past satiation. It's a physiological response. Your body is not a failure. You are not weak. No, you're just listening to someone that's not giving good advice. Of course, it feels like you have no control with holiday food. It's because you're in a crappy environment around people that are addicted to food, which is most people in this country, in this world. You aren't eating foods that give you proper satiety response. You're eating tons of omega-6s and just garbage vegetable oils and unsaturated oils. You're eating garbage. Yeah, of course you're not going to feel full. Of course you're not going to have good hunger responses. I'm telling you, I dare you to try to overeat grass-fed beef. Overeat that. Over fucking eat that. And I'm not saying you only have to eat that, but seriously, if you're eating real food, try overeating that. No, you get full and satisfied and you don't want to eat anymore. Bingo, end of story, game over. Oh, your body is literally reacting to scarcity. Scarcity? What the fuck are you talking about? Again, okay, let's talk about specifically the United States. Some of you are from out of the US, but the United States. Who
who is dealing with scarcity in the United States? Last time I checked, there's a fast food joint on every corner. Everyone's got access to Uber Eats and Grubhub and crap. People are just stuffing their face. No one is dealing with scarcity in this country. Or not enough people. And I'm not saying I want people to go hungry. I'm not saying I want people to not have food. That's a big difference between scarcity. Give me a break. Give me a break. We don't have scarcity. We have way too much garbage. Because it sells. It's marketing. Right? It's marketing. Getting that money. Giving Nabisco, Nestle, Kraft. Give them billions and billions of dollars. Of course, they're going to get bailed out.
What's in the box?
They're sending your money to Pakistan. All right, Natasha. Well, Christy, I did not know you had your own episode. Yeah, look at that number. Look at Christy. 1,236. Oh my God. 1,236. This was a few months before I first came around. If any of you new folks, he said the word folks, are wondering why this lady has the right to slap us all in the tits, then you need to watch this. Fucking fire. Love you, Christy. Episode 1236 if you want to check it out. Episode 1236. Fire, fire, fire. Christy the tit slapper. Yay, yay. Hells yeah. Let's see here. Awesome episode. 1236. 1236. Now looking back on that, 1236, 1693. So what is that? 400. That's over a year ago. So 460 days, 460 episodes ago. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's going deep. That's going deep.
What's in the box?
We got one from Ren right now. Hello, fam. I just want to take a moment to say how much you all mean to me and that I am so, so glad to be a part of this group of good people. That last Swole text that was sent out to everyone just really touched me. I'm sitting here feeling so emotional and crying, LOL. That text, that Swole text I sent out, that really hit people in the feels, huh? I'm so glad. I'm so glad it really hit the spot for so many of you. You know, and that's a whole message in itself. You know, never underestimate the impact that you can have on other people and how simple something can be. But that's what the Swole fam's all about. Let's see here. Dun-dun-dun. I don't have the best relationship with my mother, and my dad passed away a few years back. Didn't have the best relationship with him either. I'm pretty much alone in this world, which most of the time is okay. I'm a whole and happy person on my own. Still, being a part of the Swole fam is everything to me. I'm so thankful for the support and kindness I have always received. Thank you for accepting this old lady. Thank you, Papa, for your daily live streams. The burps are everything. Well, I got something else coming too, so I'll have to work on one for you. And the shit posts that always make me laugh. I wish everyone here all the best. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. 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 Oh. I'd let her slap me in the tits. Look at this. This is savage. Savage. Not Ren. We're talking about Christy. Matt, it was perfectly timed right when needed. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Much love, Ren. We love you right back. I agree. Aw. I really need one of those sounds. I need that. Hadouken! Hadouken. We love you right back. We do indeed. We do indeed. All right. Well, we got a special Swolemas Eve special post. We got a special shit post to end on. Now this is pretty emotional. There's nothing like a Swolemas Eve post from your very own Shira Rose.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? A big old pile of Duke.
Come on, man.
All right, here we go. We got some Shira Rose just to Duke all over this man cast. Posted a couple days ago.
She writes, the diet industry. How are 837 people this stupid? Oh God, it's so easy. It's so obvious where the holes are in this country. The diet industry will attempt to take advantage of any pandemic weight gain that may have occurred this year. So let's prepare for the likelihood that they'll go full force on weight loss resolutions this January. Here are some reminders if you find yourself being sucked in. Full stop, you absolute moron. You are going to say that this year, all of a sudden, the diet industry or fitness or marketing is all of a sudden going to attempt to take advantage. They're going to go full force on resolutions in January. Oh no. Oh no. You don't say. You don't say. People are going to have resolutions this year? What's the occasion? It must be the pandemic. Maybe it's because it happens every year. And the reason why New Year's resolutions are called New Year's resolutions is because they don't fucking work. Otherwise, they would just be called resolutions. New Year's has nothing to do with it. If you're setting a New Year's resolution, plan to fail on that one. Fuck resolutions. Don't make a resolution, just change. Anyway, so Shira Rose is just off her rocker. She's a nut job. The diet industry. Well, maybe this wouldn't be such a problem if you haven't been promoting binge eating all year. You can gain, you're in a pandemic, your body's in a pandemic. You should say thank you for your body getting you through the pandemic. You should say thank you for your body getting you through the pandemic for gaining weight. You should be ashamed that you gained a ton of weight during the pandemic. You should be ashamed that you didn't take care of your health during a pandemic. You should be ashamed. You should have shame because that's fucking embarrassing. There's no need to eat yourself into obesity. Oh, because there's a virus going around. Take care of yourself. That's the best reason to take care of yourself. If you don't understand that that is what you need to do to take care of your health, to prevent real severe side effects from a very, very unfatal virus, a very, 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 very survivable virus, take care of yourself. Here are some reminders if you find yourself being sucked in. So here are some more, because I can't fit all my stupidity in one tweet. Let's add a couple more, shall we? Oh yeah, there's more. Wait, there's more. 283 morons like this one. Let's see. Bodies change throughout our lives. Oh, tell us more, Mr. Science.
Matt Damon.
Bodies change throughout our lives. Global pandemic or not. If you turned to food to self-soothe this year, it doesn't need to be vilified. Oh, vilified? You mean someone else is being mean to you? Someone else is telling you the truth and you don't like to hear it? You don't like the truth words going in your ear holes? You did what you needed to do to survive. Jesus Christ.
It's all bullshit. All of it.
You did what you needed to survive. Getting fat has nothing to do with you surviving. Has nothing to do with you surviving. How does getting fat have anything to do with survival? Gaining weight. Did you have to kill for food? Did you have to go out and hunt and abandon the city? And it was like Mad Max, like an apocalypse, and you had to go and scrounge and kill for food. You had to find a band of a tribe of random human beings and go hunt other tribes and do what you need to do to survive. No, you just ate extra. What are you talking about? You don't need a reset or a detox. There you go. That's true. Congratulations, Shira. You said something that made someone that you don't need a reset or a detox. You need to continue nourishing your body. If you gained 15 pounds or 20 pounds or 30 pounds, that's not nourishing your body. That's overfeeding, and that's gluttonous. That's an excuse. That's a food addiction. Just saying. But wait, there's more. I think I need to say that in a Billy Madison voice. But wait, there's more. There's more. Where's my Billy Man? There we go.
Chlorophyll?
There we go.
More like borophyll.
Now I need one of these.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
What is the best move to silence a woman? I don't know, but someone's got to
slap this beesh. And she continues again, because of course that's not enough. That's not enough to explain the double-digit IQ here. You deserve so much more than a lifetime trying to shrink your body. It's about losing fat. What's with this larger body, smaller body, shrink your body? Because they are trying to avoid the reality that getting rid of extra fat is good. Who's shrinking the body? This is a Rick Moranis film. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. No one's trying to, who has ever thought, I'm going to the gym. Oh, what's your goal? I'm trying to shrink my body. The fuck are you talking about?
My name's Forrest Gump.
Who says these things? Who words things in this way? Who's trying to shrink their body? God damn. I'm trying to shrink my body. Oh, what's my body fat percentage? I got to shrink that. I hope 2021 is a year of expansion. Yeah, of your waistline. I hope 2021 is a year of expansion. What does that mean? What does that mean? That sounds colonialist of you. That sounds like you're encouraging capitalism, Shira. I'd be careful. I'd be careful there, Twinkle Toes. I hope 2021 is a year of expansion and working toward being our fullest selves. If you keep on stuffing your face, you're going to be very full. Not another year dedicated to the pursuit of weight loss. Fat loss. If you have extra fat, extra human, you should lose it. Why? Because it's not necessary. That's why it's extra. Okay? You start focusing on food. I don't have to tell you why. This is just stupid. All right, enough.
Matt Damon.
Oh, man. Oh, Shira. You absolute tard. You tarding.
You went full retard, man.
Just full tard. There we go. Nice.
He's heating up!
You in the back. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. Hashtag SwoleFam for a chance to win today's Swole card. Okay, let's do the last SwoleFam post, and then we'll give away the Swole card. That's fucking epic. This one's from Sarah Maria. Sarah, hey fam, I'm having a bitter sweet moment. Well, let's get into it. So I went to try on my wedding gown for a fitting, and guess what? I have dropped from a size 14 to a size 10 from September to now. This is the sweet moment. Hard work pays off. Consistency pays off. And although the scale said I lost 7 pounds, in that time, the dress says more to me. Maybe weight isn't everything. It's proof of my eating habits and my weightlifting sessions. It's a culmination of the relentless pursuit to be better. All that being said, I still cried like a fucking baby when they said they can't alter it or order a new one in my size in time for the wedding. When is this wedding? When's your wedding? This is the bitter part. What's the problem with how hard is it to alter a wedding dress? Why is this always such a huge undertaking? You think they'd have, it doesn't sound that complicated. Anyway, still currently crying as I write this out, but guess I just have to go looking again for a new dress. Oh, so how much, just do it. Just trim it. Just extremely hard to just give me a break. It doesn't take that long. Give me a break. Give me a break. Come on. Give me a break. You can do it faster. They just have, a lot of work to do. Come on now. Come on now. I don't buy it. It's 2020. Get it done. Get it done. You want the business? You want the business? You want your business to stay open? Like most people are really having a hard time of it. Just do it. Alter that shit. All right. I'm sorry to hear this. Okay. Still currently crying as I write this out. Yeah. I'm being sarcastic. I'm just getting angry. I'm on Sarah's side. I don't know anything about wedding dress alterations. Okay, so let's see. A little disheartened, but I guess when becoming the person you are always meant to be physically and mentally, there will be bumps in the road for better or for worse, right? I sent you that Swole text, a pebble in the road on the highway of Swole. Thanks for reading. Hopefully next time I'll write I have better news. This is amazing news. There's nothing bad about this. So they can't alter it? Good. Then it's not. Guess what, Sarah? Guess what? I'm just going to tell you, this is how I see it. It's not the dress for you. That wasn't your dress.
That wasn't your dress. You know why? Because it's not your fucking dress. You don't fit in it. It's too big. It's too big. That's fantastic. You're making progress. There's nothing bad about this at all. And guess what? The person you're marrying doesn't care what the fuck you're wearing. All right? There you go. All right? Oh, that's fantastic. Come on now. Just wear some Swole gear for your wedding. There you go. Just wear a Swole fam tank. Done. Done, done, done. I know it's obviously it's a bigger deal than just like tweaking a couple things. Otherwise, she would have gotten that done, right? Let's see here. Let's see. It's hard to alter due to beading and lace and stuff. Taking in a size isn't a big deal, but if it's more than 2 sizes, depending on the dress, it's too much and messes with the shape and structure. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, she said a 14 to a size 10. That makes sense. If it's a big change, I get it. Then it's not really the same dress and you're changing it so much. It's like pretty much redoing a whole dress. I get it. I get it. Yeah, if you're tweaking a little bit, pulling in the sides, otherwise it'll change the shape and it'll be too puffy and do this. All this for a fucking dress you wear once. I just want the pictures. I just want the pictures. Just want to look pretty. You're going to look pretty. You take it off anyway. Come on. There's no one. Yow.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
Oh! Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see you, baby. I see you in the back. Hell yeah. All right. All right. That is a 10 out of 10 out of 10. It's a 10. A fucking 10. You know it was. You know it was. You know it was. Yeah. Drop in the comments. Yeah, 10.5, 10 out of 10. There you go. Hold on a second. Get that thing going. There you go. 100. 8.7. Take that back. Boom, boom, boom. 10, 10. A 10 out of 10 out of 10. Boom. No Frenchies today. 10 that woke my cat up. There you go. There you go. Always gets the pussy. Always wakes up the kitty. All right, let's give away a Swole card. We got a Swole card. Remember, fam. Remember. The gains in December of 2020. I think a lot of you. I think we're all happy. I think we're all happy that 2020 is almost over. At the same time, 2021. Remember, fuck your resolutions. Join the fam today. Swolenormousx.com. That's obvious. You should know that by now. Most of you are members, of course. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified. Swole text are all set, but also Apple Podcast, Spotify. Make sure you are subscribed there. So, I mean, 2021 is going to be 2020 part 2. Nothing's going to change. In other words, you have to start today because it doesn't matter. It's just going to be a 0 to a 1. It's still going to be the same fucking shit. And I swear, this could be a huge, absolute shitstorm because we have people in power that are really just trying to fuck everyone in the ass, no lube every goddamn day. And it's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. I don't know. I'm not going to go off on the rant there. It's such fucking bullshit. It's such bullshit. There's so much sketchy bullshit going on left and fucking right. Anyway, we're not going to get off on that. It's all red, white, and Swole talk, which I haven't updated in a while, but maybe we'll be bringing back that somewhat soon, but had to distance myself from all that stuff because it's such a load of shit. We got to focus on the most important stuff, like the Swole Year release party. So next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. December 30th, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Let's give away today's Swole card, fam. Here we go. Swole fam. Hashtag Swole fam in the comments. What we got? Can we get a Matt Damon? We need a Swole fam. What we got? I think we're almost... Oh, just missed one. Oh, so close. One more time. Almost nailed it. Round 2. It's so close. 5-finger death punch. Good beats, yo. Good beats. Scrolling back down. 0. Let's see here. Got an ass pop of Swolio there. Doesn't count diarrhea. I saw a diarrhea comment. No. A lot of you are dropping very colonial. No. Last one. I keep on scrolling. Last one. Nope. One more time. Holy crap. I saw a lot of Swole fans in the comments when we were live and we're going through. Nope. Nope. Volbeat? Nope. Nope. Oh for fucking 3, bro. What in the world? Is that 0 for 4? I can't even tell anymore. There we go. Got one. Got one. We got one. Matthew Riley, sir. Matthew Riley, sir. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You dropped like 1,000 of these. I missed your name like 5 times. Congratulations, bro. Very nice. And so fitting, too. So fitting. Congratulations, dude. Make sure you send us the email. You know what to do. Send us the email, Swolenormous, support@swolenormous.com. Hold on. Let me just hit the right buttons. Support@swolenormous.com and SwoleCard 1693 in the subject. And I'm glad. Look, perfect. You earlier were talking about how that Swole text really hit home, so I'm glad. It worked out. You also dropped 1,000 hashtags, but I can't believe I didn't land on anyone's hashtag. I saw Swole fan pop up so many times. Anyway, send us an email, support@swolenormous.com, SwoleCard 1693, mailing address by the email. Super fucking awesome. So send us that ASA to the peas nuts. And as you all probably know, Swole cards have been sent out. So some of you might be getting some of those soon. USPS is like hardcore backed up, by the way. Hardcore backed up. So I don't know when those other ones I sent out like a couple days ago are going to get there, but just be patient. Like hopefully nothing gets lost, but just stay tuned. So next batch will go out soon, but you know this holiday season, X, Y, and Z. Anyway, so let's see. Tomorrow's episode, don't really know. You got it, Matt. Congratulations. Send us the email, brother. I don't know what time the episode will be live tomorrow. Yeah, we're not really doing any like kind of celebration stuff. Got a lot of stuff going on, but I really hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, all that kind of stuff. But we'll be going live. Of course, I'll text you beforehand. And what? One for the road. One for the road. Tomorrow will be awesome. So 1694. Remember, next week, Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Mark your calendars. You already did 4 p.m. We'll be going live hot minute because we're going to go over all the releases. It's going to blow your fucking nips off. All the releases. We're going to drop new releases, talk about some projected stuff for 2021. It is going to be legit. And for those of you that are winning Swole cards, remember, if you check out my Amazon store, swolenormousx.com/links. Also, it's in your library when you log into your account in Swolenormous X. You'll see right there at the top, my Amazon store. You'll see some suggested, it's like a 4x6 little frame thing that some of you, one person bought it and it was a great idea. So I put it in the store and you can get one to frame your Swole card. It's only like a few bucks, maybe $10 or $8, or you can get a 5-pack or whatever. If you have a couple Swole cards, some of you have won multiple ones, but in my Amazon store, you'll see some of that because it's a good idea. I'm like, oh shit, that's a really good idea. But I have a lot of Swole cards, as you can see, all over the place. But those of you that are going to go deal with relatives before you leave, remember, if you're dealing with relatives, I'm not talking about family, I'm talking about relatives. These are people that you're like, make sure you're smart, make sure you're safe, make sure you stay focused, do what's right for you and your family, be healthy, take care of yourself, and just know that if you need anything, if you reach out via Swole text, I'll try to answer, but get a lot of messages and I got a lot of stuff going on too, as you do as well. But just make sure you post up in the group. We're all here for you. We're all here together. And I know that for some of you, this is going to be a rough holiday, but at the same time, oh, there you go. I bought one from the Dollar Tree to frame mine. There you go. Dollar Tree. Yeah. There you go. Go to Walmart, anything. But just make sure that you are plugging in, because even if you don't have a good community around you, That's what we're here for, right? That's what the Swole fam's all about. So make sure you post up in the group and just plug into the Mancast. And happy to be the fucking rock. The fucking rock. Everest and K2 flexing on all you beeshes. If you didn't get a pump on yet, go and get yourself a pump on. And I'm super stoked for the Swole year release party next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. So thank you so much for joining me for episode 1693 of the Most Muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. And I'll see you tomorrow for 1694. Peace, McGeese, Deuce, Magoose, your boy Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a
Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Oh, we didn't nut the beesh. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, we didn't nut the beesh. God damn it. All right, fuck it. Oh, you're pissed now. Now Tessie's pissed. I didn't nut the goddamn beesh. Oh, what a... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. Okay, I forgot. Well, I'll nut you tomorrow. Well, you didn't have to be on the Mancast. You're the one that got fat. This is not my call. This is not my call. All right? Do you want to be on the podcast tomorrow? I will. I don't have to let you out of the nut. I don't have to let you out of the nut. Oh, okay, tons of fun. Sure. Oh, calm your horn. Fucking yeesh.